Right, we out here at Short Pump, Richmond, Virginia. And when I first came out to this place out here in Richmond, they call it Richmond, Virginia. It was when this, as they call the pandemic situation, had just began. So this was probably back in I would say like May sometime, and it was completely different out here. And the footage that I came with at that time was like, I mean, it was I ain't gonna even say at a bare minimum of people. It was nobody out here when I came out here. There were just the birds and the waterfall, pretty much. That was out here at that time. So now it has opened up a lot more. There's more people out here, and, which is a good thing. I think in these times, with so much being told to people, a lot of confusion, things of that nature. People are starting to learn and research a lot of stuff for themselves. And so that's what I think now is starting to happen. But also, they have opened up some things again. And to the people, as I said before, when I came out here, before this happened, I could not find one person. It was almost like it was deserted. So it was strange seeing things that way. And the only thing that was running at that time was the waterfall, which you see behind me right now. The waterfall was running, and it was a few birds flying in the sky. As we can hear them right now somewhere around here. But anyways, respects to everybody in this time, in this day. Much like as I always say, it's about love. It's about truth. It's about righteousness. It's about true knowledge, so that people can actually have a chance at understanding and comprehending things properly, without a lot of propaganda and things of that nature. So that's what time it is in my view and point of things. As I said, respects to everyone. Yes, this is indigenous Aboriginal people all around. We are starting to gather our information and all our resources that was always ours in the beginning, and recapturing everything to make things proper. We respect everybody that have done things and taught. And there's always someone who can offer some good to the land, to societies, because there are many different societies on this land mass. And so, with that being said, I'm about to walk around a little bit more out here in Short Pump. As I said, remember when we came out here earlier and we didn't see anybody, and I said the only thing we seen out here was a couple birds in the waterfall. That was it. That was all was running. So it's good to see people back moving around a little bit more. And hopefully it gets even better than what it is. So we're going to keep on moving on. We're going to keep on uplifting. And that's what time it is, y'all. I'm a little laid back today because normally I'm exercising and moving around and stuff like that. And but it's all good. Everything is good. That's good. All right, respect. We shall return. Blessed be to the Almighty every time. Oh yeah, and I want to give a shout out to all who promote peace. Every group or set of people who promote peace and righteousness. I want to give respects out to you all. And this time, respects. One love, as Bob Marley would say. I follow that type of vibe there. And we're going to keep things right in these times. So much respects to those that promote this righteousness. I don't care whether you're religious or whether you're not religious. If you're spiritual, whatever you are, if you're promoting righteousness, if you're promoting one love, if you're promoting these type of things in this time, in any time, we give respects to you. And we're going to build this thing right. We're making this thing right. There's nobody going to do it but us. People with pure heart, pure mind. We're the ones that's going to make this thing right in these times. I'm not a political person. However, if you got people that's involved in politics and things like that, just make sure y'all stay on these political people. Because a lot of talky stuff. And then once one takes position, all the talky stuff change up. So always remember, if you're promoting government, remember who the government is, So know your position and know the power that you possess, and keep ones in the duty, in the line of duty, if you will, or doing the things that they supposed to be doing the things that they say that they're gonna do, and hold them to that. That's what needs to take place. See? So that way we can work toward the future of the children, our future, and that's what time it is. A good future. A future full of hopes and dreams coming true, and love, and recreate the energy for the environment, for the atmosphere, for the universe, as we speak these things to be so, as they already are so. Seeing? So bless up every time. Peace to everyone. We're going to come back at ya. Yeah. All right, I'm in Whole Foods. I just had an interaction with someone named Megan. So in the deli department, they're trying to subjugate me to something that is not backed by anything. So I'm gonna speak with somebody in customer service right now in reference to her. Hey, how you doing? All right, I'm doing. I've been coming here for some years, and I had a conversation, interaction with the lady back behind me in the deli department about a mask. I was already off the service, and what she tried to do is, when I came back, she said something about, you guys have a mask on, which she has a mask on. I don't wear a mask for my reasons, so, we're not really breathe properly. And so, she tried to go on and on and on. And she said, well, I'm going to deny you service. I said, hold on. I said, are you up under your governor's mandate? Because I know about the exceptions and everything. Because I done been through this before. I've been in hospitals and all these different places. And, I had to talk to some certain companies. You walk right in and it's really no problem. They may ask you. Some of them do not. Because they figure you don't have a mask on this problem for a reason. But anyway, I didn't like how she kept trying to insist and subject me to her thing. She would have continued had I not said something about the mandate and exceptions. And I just feel like she went too far. And at a certain point, I just think that you need to call somebody that I can talk to. But you got customers around, and her name is Megan. Yes, I had an interaction with the lady behind me deli. Well, I was over there at first, and I was just trying to decide whether I was going to get a piece. So I told the guy that was trying to help us, I said, we're going to come back. I came back, I'm looking through the deli, maybe picking out some other things. So she said, hey, you guys, do you have a mask? Would she have a mask? And I told her, well, I don't wear a mask for various different reasons, up under the exceptions and exemptions. But she didn't know. So, but she was like, well, I'm not going to serve you if you don't have the mask on. I said, hold on, aren't you up under the mandate, your governor's mandate that, I know about the store policies and stuff like that, but I do know that a lot of stores are stepping away from certain things because of the endangerment they've been putting employees in, them forcing. But I just didn't like her approach as, to me, she kept trying to force me and subject me to something, after, until I said something about the mandate, then she kind of cooled down. It's almost like she was trying my intelligence, like I didn't know anything about anything that's happening.
Like the store managers, and then you can relay that to, because I definitely do that to do something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, is that okay if I help?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I'm stupid. No, I was just letting you know also I'm recording, but I got the camera on myself because just a matter of, record. How you doing? Yes, I was explaining to the lady back there in the deli department. She tried to deny me service based upon a mask.
Sure.
And before that actually happened, I was already over there, and one of your other employees had said, asked did I need any help, and I told him, well, let me decide. We came back, and so this lady, before she can even ask us if we need any help, she was like, do you guys have a mask? Which she had a mask on. I don't even understand why she was saying anything to her, but so she went on with this mask spiel, and I told her, I'm up under the exemptions and exceptions. Yeah, she kept going on until I said that. I said, you're all up under your company, regardless of your policy, you're still up under a mandate. You're registered through the State Corporation Commission, so you can't navigate any type of way you want to, because it's a public open store, and I understand how certain laws and policies and things like that work. But to me, her approach was continually to try to subject me to her thought and what she was trying to accomplish. And then she said, well, it's for the protection of, I can't remember. She said, me and you. And I said, well, ma'am, you have a mask on. You don't have to really be concerned about me. But I just gave her what is there for my protection. But I'm not trying to be a difficult button. I'm not trying to go against the grain or anything like that, but I do know that people were not wearing masks for various different reasons other than just not being able to breathe. It's a whole lot of different reasons. So that's basically what had taken place. So I said I talked to somebody else over there, and they was like, yeah, by all means you should bring it up to customer service.
Yeah. Is there anything that we can get you from that department?
Well, I've already gotten my products and things like that. I just mainly want it to be a little bit smoother. I've been coming here for years.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And I know that it's a difficult time right now, but we still have to move in such a way.
Sure.
There's been a lot of propaganda and stuff behind this stuff, and so everybody is still learning and feeling things out. So I respect people who have masks on. I respect people who don't have masks. I'm not in here coughing. I'm not in nobody's face. I'm not sneezing on nobody or anything. I try to keep myself in shape, and do the proper things for myself as a natural. I'm a vegan, so I conduct myself in health and stuff like that a certain way, and as a person, period. Yeah, so I'm recording just to let you know, but I got the camera on myself.
Okay.
I don't want you to think
that you're not recording.
I'm recording me talking.
But it's also recording me, right?
But no, it's not on you. It's not on you.
Recording my voice, so I want
Right.
to hear that you're not recording.
Okay. Oh yeah. Also, while it's on my mind, I want to promote to the people, right? I want to promote that, and everything that I'm hearing right now on like mainstream medias and things like that. Well, I mean, what is mainstream media other than what most people are kind of accustomed to? Uh, Used to being a media that some people have been over the accustomed to kind of tuning into, but we have found out that you have to have more than just that type of media because you have different types of people and different types of information, and people are motivated by other types of knowledge and things like that. So typically, as one would say, in mainstream, you would have a lot of different types of corporate stuff, and some of the basic. I don't even want to know if I want to say basic, but just stuff that we typically are used to seeing. But when you get into other forms and other platforms and knowledge and cultures and things like that, you would see more things. But coming from me to you all is that I want to let it be known with all that people are doing. Now we're trying to stay safe and promoting the whole mask thing. There's a lot of companies now that are stepping away from the harassment in the sense of with the mask thing, because you just never know what the reason is that one may not be wearing one, and there are various different reasons behind the not wearing. It's not that people don't want to participate, it's just that it may hinder, or it may be something else that's going on that others are not quite knowledgeable about, or thinking about, to think that this person may not be doing certain things for a particular reason. You know what I mean? But just keep your health up and keep your mask on, and you stay protected, and try not to agitate people with certain things that you don't have to agitate people with. Because in this time, the last thing you need is people being agitated by people saying crazy stuff or stupid stuff or immature stuff. If you don't know what to say, then don't say anything. You see? I think if you don't have nothing to say that's uplifting, then it's probably best you not say anything. So in these times, I just want to promote to the people, just eat right. I hear a lot of this other stuff like, oh, wear this on your body, this, that, and that. That's good, but you gotta eat right. I don't hear them talking much about that. Herbs, eating right, drinking the proper stuff. Maybe we might want to think twice about certain things that we typically, I'm not saying don't partake of, the stuff that tastes good, but I'm just saying, I hear a lot of media, and they always put fear into people about stuff. Oh, this going on, and this happened, and that many people, and this and that. But in these times, you just want to promote. If you have a juicer, juice your stuff. Create your own juice. You know what I'm saying? Eat your salads. Eat your good foods. Watch the sugar intake, man. You see it? Because our body shouldn't be so sugary. And I have to admit, I eat some sugar stuff, but I'm vegan too, though. And that don't mean that I don't eat sugar, but I try to stay away from too much stuff like that, and try to keep some good stuff. So in these times, just let's eat right. If you at the grocery store and you got a friend or a family member that typically don't eat certain types of food, pick them up a smoothie, pick them up some ginger, pick them up some garlic, you know what I'm saying, and make them a salad. Cook grandma or grandpa a salad, you know what I'm saying, and let them see that you're trying to promote healthy eating and stuff for them as well in these times. So we don't need to be promoting so much fear and living in a well. We got to be careful about some of the things that we partaking from, because fear actually breaks down your immune system. So when they came out with all of this stuff, or the pandemic and stuff like that, it was a shocking wave into people. And half of the stuff I'm hearing was kind of, a lot of the stuff was, what's the word I'm looking for? Was kind of propagandized in a sense. I'm finding out that some stuff was not altogether true, but let's just say, be it that we know that something is going on, and that's fine, but we just got to take care of each other, take care of our body. And let's do the good for ourselves. Let's do the good for our health. Let's eat right. Let's eat right. Let's eat tight. Let's get that good food in us. Them oranges, them lemons, that water, that cold water. Yeah. Let's get all that stuff in us every day. And we shall rise to the occasion. See it? Blessed I to the Almighty. Peace. Respects. All right. One love.